Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, March 22, 2023. Today's Sun-Pluto harmony helps you draw on patience and benefit from it. You're more inclined to face matters than to procrastinate and leave them for another day. You can feel empowered by meeting your responsibilities and stretching yourself further to exceed your goals. You have the foresight to put your efforts into a long-term endeavor rather than waste all your energies on short-term satisfaction. This aspect helps you prioritize and focus. An opportunity to gain a competitive edge or a referral can emerge now. It's also a good day for dreaming up new strategies to apply to your work or finances. There can be rewards from digging into a matter further, researching, or reading between the lines. Strong energy for facing tricky matters is with you today. The Sun heads into your social sector today, where it will continue to transit until April 20th, and it's a period for prioritizing the connections in your life. You have stronger influence on friends and groups during this period, and this in turn boosts your self-esteem. Being a team player will bring the best rewards. The spring equinox has dawned. It will launch us into a new zodiac year and highlight the cardinal zodiac sign. This means that the collective energy of the Ram will ignite in the heavens and trickle down into our lives here on Earth for the month ahead. During this time of the year, we will be taking on a self-focused mentality rather than looking to compromise, collaborate, or work with others. You may notice how your desire to get what you solely want is paramount now, rather than listening to others or embracing their emotional or sensual needs. This aggressive, assertive energy will be hard to miss as the Sun turns his horns to the skies and throws back his head like a ram proudly. What will you pursue? There are so many possibilities for you to look into as the Sun becomes exalted in Aries. Your networking opportunities, greater professional community, and aspirations will be the main focus of Aries season. Perhaps it is time to entertain working with a friend or networking to see what possibilities are out there for you. You may even feel more confident launching a new passion project that is in alignment with your professional dreams. No matter what, Aries season will remind you that you have what it takes to be successful. With the moon in your career sector as the Sun leaves, this is making today more about having your professional hat on, but the timing couldn't be better. This is giving you an intuitive read on both job and career matters and of the forces behind the scenes that will take over once the Sun leaves. This is keeping you in the loop professionally just days before Mars' return to your income sector later in the week will kick off the most lucrative months of 2023. With so much fiery energy coming your way from the celestial configuration, you won't have any trouble accessing your charming personality. Use this energy to diversify your exercise routine. Any aerobic exercise you do will practically send you through the roof. You may want to turn to yoga or some other kind of deep stretching exercise that will bring some of this heat into your muscles, melt them a little, and help them stretch and lengthen. Your usual live for the moment attitude may create troubles in the area of romance. This can especially be the case if you've been involved with someone for a long time, and you've resisted the idea of making a commitment to something more serious. On this day, it might be important for you to consider what you really want out of life and the relationship you're involved in. It might be that the current scenario doesn't feel right for you for the long haul. Or it can be fear that holds you back. Take time to think it through. As the Sun leaves your career sector today, taking the solar spotlight off your career and professional situation, matters and options, it not only leaves the moon behind but Saturn and Neptune, who are here now for the next 3 years. Thanks to the moon you are emotionally and intuitively engaged as this professional year shifts focus from the short to the long term, but in the process gains a lot more power. This comes just as in Mars' final days in Gemini you are looking for something to channel your warrior and competitive spirit into. Just a day after clashing with Mercury, the dwarf planet Ceres finds herself on the wrong side of the Sun today, with her final days in your romantic sector having to compete with the busyness and bustle of life. Yet this works to your advantage, for this is putting Ceres' deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities to some real-life tests, which is ultimately more enlightening. Our eyes in the sky. As the spring equinox approaches, the cosmos is buzzing with activity. Venus, the planet of love and harmony, aligns with the north node of destiny in Taurus, while the sun moves into fiery Aries, marking the beginning of a new astrological cycle. This powerful alignment is a call to broaden your perspective and approach your work and personal life with a sense of tranquility, even amidst the flurry of messages inundating your inbox and the countless opportunities that may present themselves. By expanding your vision and focusing on the bigger picture, you can create a more harmonious and peaceful working environment and make meaningful progress towards achieving your goals. As Venus transits through Taurus, it's an ideal time to cultivate stability and security in both your personal and professional life. Whether it's through building a solid financial foundation or nurturing loving relationships, Venus in Taurus encourages us to find pleasure and comfort in the things that bring us stability and security. While the sun moves through Aries, remember to stay grounded and centered, as the energy of this fiery sign can be intense and passionate. Use this energy to propel yourself forward and take bold action towards achieving your goals, but also remember to practice self-care and avoid burnout. With your increased popularity and visibility, you may find yourself in the spotlight, which could lead to exciting new opportunities and potential for growth. Embrace the potential for transformation and trust that the universe has great things in store for you. This cosmic alignment is a powerful invitation to step into your highest potential and make meaningful progress towards creating a life of joy, fulfillment, and abundance. Get ready, stargazers. This week promises to bring significant planetary movements, marking the beginning of a new era. It all starts with the astrological new year, as the sun moves into Aries, coinciding with the spring equinox. On Tuesday, we welcome the new moon in Aries, doubling down on the ram's bold, confident energy and giving us a serious, main character vibe as we usher in a new season. But that's not all. Thursday brings a sneak peek at the most important transit of the decade, as Pluto briefly enters Aquarius. While its stay in this rebellious sign may be short-lived, the changes we experience now will set the tone for the next several years. As Pluto represents transformation and upheaval, this transit is likely to shake things up and bring unexpected shifts and changes. To cap off the week, warrior planet Mars leaves restless Gemini for nurturing Cancer on Saturday. While Mars may not be in its happiest placement in this sign, it does shift our focus to the home front and our emotional well-being. This placement may make us more protective of our space and loved ones, but also more prone to passive-aggressive behavior. Be mindful of any potential conflicts that may arise. Overall, this week is a potent blend of fiery, confident Aries energy, transformational Pluto, and emotional Mars in Cancer. It's a time to embrace our inner strength, stand up for what we believe in, and protect what matters most to us. But with these powerful energies at play, it's also essential to stay grounded and centered, and approach any conflicts or changes with grace and mindfulness. Get ready to embrace the energy of the cosmos and take on the world with courage and confidence.